every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything.
Hello and welcome guys to this week's video. Right now it's 5:37 p.m. 14th of July, and we are, as of this week, 9 weeks out for my competition, obviously, and now it's getting pretty intense. I'm gonna go over on it later on, and I have significant change in my nutrition plan as well as my cardio. So that's the update that I'm gonna go over, and I'm gonna talk over my few changes that I have made in this week and following later on, leading up to the competition as well, following weeks as well. So I'm gonna go over that very quick, and then there is an exercises modification for my own self that I have implemented now, and it's working fucking great. So I'm gonna discuss a little bit on that, give brief information about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, let me discuss few changes about my prep, and then I'm gonna dive into a bit on my exercise, cardio regimen, my structure, and so on and so forth. From the last week, the updates I sent to my coach was pretty good. We were moving in, obviously, in right direction, and now it was time to make a huge leap towards diving deep into this, getting lean as possible, then quickly moving into as shredded as possible, so the competition ready, right? And for that we have now changes made to the nutrition plan significantly, which is I no longer have 0 carb days. It's only because I am now getting more responsive. My weight is dropping when I consume carbs, basically. So instead of having 0 days, 2 0 days, and then 4 low days and 1 high, we are accumulating 6 low days, and that 6 low days are not same as it was before. Now it has been changed, it has been dropped down. So my 6 low days, it's not a 6 low days per se, but within a week there are 7 days, right? So 6 low days and 1 high day, but it's supposed to be like 5 low day, 1 high day, and then repeat the cycle. For this low day plan, my total calories, I'm gonna put my meal plan as well, as because there are only 2 days that I have to show you guys, right? So I'm gonna put it on this side, or my nutrition plan over here for the low days, and my macros or total calories are 1778. That is almost 1800 calories. It's pretty low, I agree, and that does not bother me at all. I can manage it easily, and I am not up to the point where I am maybe feeling like a point of starvation now, which is good at the point of as a perspective from my coach, that I don't want to be in that state too soon, too quick, and we are gonna get there. So that will be the fun part, and I miss that feeling a lot because of the intermittent fasting, 16 18 hours. It's like I miss that feeling, so I'm eager to wait and to get to that point. But even getting to that point, I have to realize that I have much more responsibility to keep this muscle mass, to keep the strength, to maintain the strength, and have a different ways that I can I can be leveraging my muscle to be there, not to lose any energy sources from the muscles instead of fat sources. So I have some trick up my sleeves, so I'm gonna give like a pretty good detail about it later on, and yeah, I have started implementing on those. So yeah, and the macros would be 220 protein, which is safe, sound, good. Then carbs are 145 and fats are 33 grams. Yep, lower. On high day, which is today, I have around 2500 calories. Again, whole meal plan right over here. It's similar, a few tweaks to the carbs, that's it, nothing major. So 2500 once a week, that's good. And my physique check-ins are 3 times a week now, Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. And any feedback I have to give him, which is fair and good, any fluctuation, any massive drop of energy or flatness in my physique, I would recognize for myself. I can tell him any time. It doesn't have to be on those days which updates have been set. But yeah, so going off of that, we are manipulating, and he's recommending few things. I am also advising, getting advice on certain things I would like to manipulate, I would like to implement, but they are not good technicality point of view and energy point of view. So I'll discuss this now. So that's a good segue to my cardio regimen now. And my cardio is still 90 minutes, hasn't changed from last week. So this 90 minutes of cardio, apparently after 10 weeks, halfway through the prep, my home cardio treadmill decided to shut off, and it wasn't that something broken, but it was time for servicing. But it was showing prompt earlier, but we ignored and keep on grinding that thing, and it's now not starting off. So we contacted Decathlon. I am saying we as in me and my roommate. So he's been contacted with Decathlon, and they're gonna send some part which is kind of might be a fault for this thing. So it's gonna be a month. I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't have energy to spend in that kind of issue. But what I'm doing right now, I am going to gym for the second session, evening, same time, nothing to worry about. After work, full 90 minutes. And now this opportunity or this incident, right? This incident is not unfair, but this is not in my favor necessarily, because I would like literally have this at home, getting off of it and just heading to posing. Now it's kind of more challenging, and challenging is also kind of, I'm thinking of my point of view is opportunity. So now I'm able to go to the gym for the second session, and I know, and my coach, everyone who are doing competition or who are going to be that shredded, know that most beneficial form of cardio for fat loss, for low intensity in this state, during this state, is Stairmaster, which is king of fat loss. So I was saying, it is key to fat loss. And then I'm going there straight after work, 30 minutes directly stairmaster. I'm sweating a lot. I'm gonna put I recorded a clip. I'm gonna put it right here. So, and that was like, this is the starting one. I haven't done my incline cardio, which is what I'm segregating as. So 30 minutes stairmaster, and this is my situation, and then 60 minutes on incline, which I would anyway do here. So 10% incline with 5 consistent speed, and that's for 60 minutes. So I'm dividing this in that particular format, and I'm gonna, like, I'm for sure it's gonna expedite the process and me getting leaner really quick, and we can really push the boundary further. And this is I think this is 6 days, yeah, total 6 days within a week. That's my cardio. Only on Fridays is I'm taking full rest and recovery, which has been absolute best thing. Now, second thing, or the next thing, how I structure my day. So as usual, this would be like pretty consistent. It has been pretty consistent. I just wanted to have this document over here. So 6 o'clock, 5:56 wake up, 6:30 to 7:35 I'll do my workout session in the morning. Then straight from gym I will be doing my post workout meal. But now I think I have to do a bit posing to share with my coach, as he requires post workout pump Physique update as well. So I might have to incorporate that, but in the morning it's so much rush if I'm gonna go to work. So the post workout meal, then shower and everything, freshen up, then head to work around 8:30, 8:25, 8:20 or 8:30. I come back at 7 in evening, 7 p.m. and within those time frame I'm gonna have 2 meals. Yeah, 2 meals, now that my sweet potato is out of the way, or no more. So it's just a chicken and a lot of veggies, stir fry, green leaves, spinach, whatever, lettuce. So half and one bag, it's like 150, around 200 grams to 250 grams of veggies. That's it, which keeps me full. And that's the trick I have learned. And like, it's not a trick, it's more of a tip. If you want to have a more voluminous food, instead of like without sacrificing the calories, or you have restricted calories like me, so up the quantity by having veggies. And then the second meal to take to work would be oats, which is also really low now. And then after that I will have that oatmeal around 3 o'clock to 3:30 maybe. And then from 3:30 to leading up to 7, when I come back, and after coming back I straight head to gym for cardio session. That goes around like 7. I start maybe 7:15 to 15, and then 8:45. Yep, 8:45. So I'm pretty much fasted for that session as well, which is good. I'll have my BCAs, EAs, essential amino acids, and branchial amino acids as well with me, to basically hold on those muscles as I talked about. And then after coming home, I'll do a bit of posing as well, isotension work, posing, isometric, and just 3 rounds of it, back to back. And then it's about now 9 o'clock, and then I have my 4 meals, then I have my meal 4, which is egg whites and 1 whole egg. It's 5 egg whites, which is 10 ounces of just egg whites and 1 whole egg, and with that I'm gonna add more veggies as well, like stir fry. So like chopped carrots, like cabbage and everything. It's like mixed veggies. So I'm gonna have that, which makes it pretty good volume food, and 1 protein shake, 1 scoop of whey, and that's around like 9:45 ish. And I'm gonna have like 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes of time between my next meal. It would be around maybe 10:30, 10:45 or 11, but I would like to crunch in before 11, so 10:45, and that would be again oats, which is similar to my meal 3rd. And then I'm gonna sleep around 11:15, 11:30. I would like to let it digest for 30-40 minutes. I don't like to go straight to bed with full stomach. So 11:15, 11:45, and then wake up again at 5:50 or 6. So that's the routine. That's my day is structured, and that is not a single thing I want to complain about this. So it's all good for me. And what are the things I want to discuss? Yeah, the modifications that I have been doing for my workout sessions. Now that I am saying visually more striation, more separation between muscle groups, what I'm training, than feeling much more leaner, much more tighter, and I can see like which muscle is like targeting like in an isolation. So I'm like decided in implementing this may be like exercises that I have been done before, but now I've been reintroducing it because for specific time period I would like to switch up my exercises for the goal I'm trying to achieve. So for the maintenance period, for bulking period, I would go for more strength based, much more lifting of loads, like heavy weights, and less of isolation. So right now I'm implementing for legs to get those deeper separations between my quads and hamstrings. So leg extensions, I've been focusing much more on the upper quads, and then hamstrings, seated leg curling as well. And then my main compound movements for legs at the moment is just leg press. I would do like 6 to 8 walking proper sets of 10 reps, and then RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. Then shoulders. Shoulder has been working consistently with same exercises, and now it's just more focus, much more time under tension, much more eccentric overload and concentric movement that I have been like really enjoying with those, utilizing cables for dumbbells, free weights, that is dumbbells. And my main compound movement for those for shoulder is there are 2, Smith machine barbell seated overhead press, and then just dumbbell seated overhead press. If I am doing barbell, I would push through my limit, but up to RPE of 8 or 8.5. That is rate of passive exertion. And because the only reason is I don't want to injure myself, because now the energy is not that much higher. The load I'm expecting to be pushed would cause injury, so I'm conserving my energy as well as concerning about the whole fatality of my muscle. and not put in danger any way or form. Then triceps. For triceps, I am really focusing on the outer head of my triceps, and basically I have been playing around with rope push down, cable rope push down. And if I want to give a tip which I heard from someplace else, which is just instead of just thinking about your pinky finger to be pushed down, to be pushing down and outwards, think of your ring finger as well. That would give you extra mind muscle connection to be able to think of it and then push really far outwards and have that mind muscle connection to be able to maximize the stretch of that muscle. And then next, for the biceps, I am more focused on getting that pick now. Bicep pick, I have a really great bicep pick, and I can really work on that now. As suppose I would do barbell curls, and that's the holy grail of everything, that I agree. I'm not like abandoning that or misgrowing anything that exercise does, but my focus has been changed. So easy bar, preacher curls I'm doing, and then spider curls. So these are the two movements which requires less to no momentum. So my body isn't shaking back and forth, it's just static position, and I'm just working my biceps. That's what I said, isolating those movements, really hitting those muscle groups. Then chest. For chest, I am having variations of cable flies, and I'm really banging out 5 to 6 sets of those flies, cable flies. I'm not having the pulley really high, but to maybe like 70%, 65 to 70% of the machine height. And then flies, after flies, 10 reps of flies, then head directly into the presses. So that would really give the striations of your chest. And yeah, it's been working well. I've been starting this thing for like last 2 weeks, and I'm gonna keep doing that, and you will gonna see the results of that as well. And then power presses. Power presses are like neutral grip. Either you can do incline or the flat bench. The reason behind this is safety in the sense of you are not engaging that much shoulder movement, shoulder joints, but just the pec, and you are getting so much stretch at the bottom of the moment. And then when you press up, it's really contracting the full fibers of your chest. And then incline flies as well, dumbbell flies with a really wide stretch. Then for the back I am incorporating quite more exercises, like number of exercises, underhand pull downs. I am also thinking of getting mag grips, ordering mag grips, which are the handle attachments, which are kind of supinated in position, but not really supinated, as it is not underhand, but kind of like a curved supinated, like 30%, 40% supinated position. So I am thinking of getting those with a shoulder width as well as the close grip. And yeah, let's see, I'm gonna order it probably end of this month. And yeah, barbell rows is been consistent. I have been keeping it consistent because I know the benefit of that. And then face pulls, get those rear delts as well as the formation of the back, the upper back, when I pose looks terrific. So I'm gonna keep doing that. And then lower back extensions, hyper extensions or lower back extension, whatever you want to call, which really gives the detail in the lower back, those at the bottom is tailbone kind of. And now you will see this week, it's kind of like now I'm losing body fat over that area as well, subcutaneous fat as well, and it's now showing off. So pretty excited for lower waist area of my physique, losing body fat now. And it's gonna happen in like now it's been like with my coach is like, for the last 2 weeks your progress is significantly great, then last week is also great, this week is also gonna be great, and it's just the positive momentum, right? And it's just gonna be, I'm just gonna keep that thing pushing. And yeah, for abs specifically, particularly, I'm more looking in obliques, and mainly obliques. I have given two moments, which are cable wood chopper, and then the second one is unilateral rope body cross crunch. So that is kind of heavy resistance based, heavy weight, and wood chopper would be just the isolation part. So that would be just because I want to really squeeze that waist in and maybe go around 27.5 inch of waist. So, and the hanging leg raises, that's the cherry on top, and also foundation, not just on top, which is works the whole abdominal. And then also incorporated FST7 style workouts. So you like, if you're watching this is for the fitness content, you might know Hani Rambod introduced this FST7. So this is the implementation of a technique of a workout. So I'm incorporating on Thursday and Sunday, so I get the maximum recovery time for after that session, which is pretty intense. And I'm doing isosymmetric holds as well for muscle groups, and yeah, it's working fantastic now. So these are the updates I want to give, and the structure and the modification and the advancement and the implementation of the exercises. So yeah, as always, my physique update would be at the end of the video, and it's now getting really like dialed in, and I'm really happy and looking forward to this few weeks ahead of me. Like four weeks, at least like 3 to 4 weeks, is gonna be such an incredible change. And mentally and physically I am doing very good. Just, it's like physical exhaustion is maximum up, like at the end of the day I have to revamp myself between like few intervals of the day. When there is a commute, there is this and that, it just takes a good toll on your physical capacity. Mentally, I am all good. Mentally, there is no distraction, nothing in my life or in my circle that is detrimental to me. So it's good. Physically, I can. That's the thing. Like either you can see as the point of breaking or point of pushing the boundary. I'm gonna push the boundary. So doing all the things I'm doing and managing and prepping and enjoying as well. So yeah, and now that everything is getting leaner and tighter in terms of physical aspects, it mentally also clicks your own self assurance on certain things, and you feel good about it. So ultimately, or at the end of the day, I'm happy, I'm exhausted, I'm falling asleep pretty quick, so it's good. I hope you guys have a great week and have a good weekend as well, and I'm gonna see you in the next week video. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.
Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Let's go. Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't doubt, I sit and I plan, and I found out that I can execute if I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom. Read some books, something written, watch the best, teach a system I invest. Never hidden, I ain't scared, ain't no chicken, I take dares. I'll be winning, you get back what you're giving. Find the reason that you're living, what you're good at, all your gifts and what you love. Take a risk and find out what you've been missing. Yeah. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Something, that's all you need. I wake up ready for the day because I believe in everything that I'm doing like it was meant to be. I get fixated and captivated on learning things. Don't hesitate to ask questions, the answer that I need. It's out there somewhere, I swear I can find the recipe. By testing, learning, and turning into a better me. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire